Customs, I'm assuming because you went in here and you clicked play right away. He ain't say nothing. So okay. Cause Marcus, they technically got banned customs in here. But if people go in and just ready up really quick without even showing their playbook, they use it.
Dallas, Texas, and the Texas State Fair. Played here since 1932. These two programs have defined conferences, won national titles, and no matter what happens, they find their way back to each other. And when these two meet, the whole nation pays attention.
So
for nearly a century, this venue has stood
I said, oh, you can't cuss me.
State Fair. Glad to have you with us from the Cotton Bowl. It's the Texas Longhorns and the Oklahoma Sooners. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
As I caught up with the Longhorns head coach
guess what I got in my back
pocket. This is what he had hoped for and is excited that it is playing out right before our very eyes. Bringing this running back in the transfer portal, he knew that he could be someone to make an impact, but he didn't know how much. And here he is, highly productive, really starting to lean on that offensive line and gain some chemistry with the other guys on the team. We're seeing this offense come alive, and they've got to do it again here today. I'll keep you posted on how things start here in the game in the first quarter and how this chemistry is showing up big time for this team. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Yeah. This right here, put it on the rankings. We gotta win this one, boys. The red.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts.
Oh, we got a little HB Direct, boys.
Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Pack that up.
Crowd giving this
Pack that up.
some juice. The
I got
racing to the line in a hurry up.
You know, God bless Texas because they can lose great running backs, and they just go into the portal and they get a great running back. Oh, no, they got two great running backs.
Hey, Marcus, he played the same way. Look, he played the same guy.
Guys with experience at big-time universities. I expect Texas to be able to run the football. And Jesse, have one of the best.
Offense trying to catch them napping. Looks as if
Marcus, they got ran 4 times in a row. There's no way this is real.
DB's right up on the receivers. Manning to throw for it on 4th. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
That tells you a lot about their confidence.
Anybody that put a custom visor
early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Caught behind the line. It's Coleman.
That's crazy that they gave him that. That was a pick.
Moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And, man, that's not a surprise that they come to their go-to guy early. This is an offense that's so much fun to watch, and it's because they know who they are. They know how to get the ball to their playmakers. And on the first drive, Palmer, get your...
Shit, boy. You better lock the fuck in. You better lock. Hey, Javon.
Going the other way, and he's got room.
I might
statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive.
Get up there, 6.
Got enough space.
Get up there, 6. Get up there, 6. I might swerve on that zone.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed.
Come on here on that.
He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
In the chat. Tell you that right now. If I go 14 donut, from the chat. I want his boy to watch him get cooked. Better log in his job.
And he's going to bring it out. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. March Madness. Finds his man. It's Townsend. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Quarterback showing you some resiliency here on this drive. He threw a pick on the opening drive of the game, but he was able to turn the page right away. You can't let that bad play affect you, and they're letting him throw it. They're being aggressive, and he's proving that he can still make good decisions here. He can find the open target and deliver strikes.
They'll run the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Well, this defense is extremely disciplined. Right there, first down, screen pass. It doesn't fool them. Nice play.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Well, on that incompletion, I think it's just a case of the quarterback just putting way too much heat on that throw.
Oh, he won't go a little 5 wide.
Third and long coming up. Manning from the gun on third down. Looking down the middle. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
High shit, bro.
And what a big play here, and the return takes it back inside the 25.
I know a boy by the farm from Oklahoma. Drink a little whiskey and smoke a little.
The Sooner offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. Throwing right. He's got it. He's right out of bounds after a big gain, and they are in business. First and goal.
I love that play call, and quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pass.
I like that, J-Ron.
Looking for the end zone.
I like that, J-Ron. I like when they get through it like that.
And they add 6 more to the board and trip to the house.
And he's in for a second touchdown, man. He knows what to do when he gets down there. He knows how to get in the end zone, and I love when you can run the football as you get closer to that goal line. Be the more physical team, and they're doing just that.
Nigga is free. Hey, I'm not fucking around. I swerve on that corner. Whoa.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes.
That was a pancake.
Down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there.
Somebody said, well, that nigga scored more than 14 this customer is crazy.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll start on the ground with Brown. He's past the marker. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front.
I'm mad at that.
The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Might give a fuck on that.
A designed run for the quarterback.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long
plays
all the time.
2025.
But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks.
Leaves his feet and makes a nice catch along the left sideline. And the Longhorns moving quickly to the line.
Let me guess, you want to go to the other side, bro? No way. No way. Not the same play. Not the same play, other side. Not
downfield. Perhaps a touchdown saving tackle at the 17. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw.
Incomplete. I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down.
Oh, how cute. Another HB direct.
Powers through the defender.
Run the HB direct
40 times in a row. And they'll stay on the attack from there. At the end of the period, Oklahoma has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Manning from the gun on third down. Finds his man. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And the Longhorns, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They'll run with Brown. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Now a timeout call by the Sooners. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. Tackle behind the line, and he'll lose 1 on the play. What will the offense dial up on third and goal? Defensive press coverage. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Texas! A great catch and run for 6. Getting set for the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So it's an 80-yard drive, and it was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass.
50 Cent back on that gangster.
He'll bring it out. It's Thomas.
Got it, 14.
Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. The Sooners will get things going on offense as they head onto the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Trying to burn this defensive back.
Shit, bro. You think we didn't turn your hips. 50 Cent back on that gangster shit.
He is in. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
50 didn't slip his hip.
How about that? Wasting no time. You go down, you give up 6 with your defense, but you come out aggressive. First play, Palmer, take a shot down the field and go make a big play.
You're seeing both of these offenses now, David, have success trading blows these last 2 drives. If this keeps up, we're going to have a barn burner.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
You ain't got a chance on blood. You see?
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense.
It's all good, though. Maybe next time.
Arch is going to throw for it. He's going to fire deep. They went for it.
Come on, man. We got a guy there. We got a guy there.
Come up empty.
We got a guy there.
Well, this defense was ready for go bumps. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Running inside, it's Brown. Nudges ahead for one out to the 16.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations. And now those edge rushers.
Looking for a deep man. Makes a catch on the left. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most.
Yep, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you.
Makes the grab in their space. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The Longhorns have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Here's Arts to throw. Makes the grab. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. 5 wide receivers on 2nd and goal. That's room for the quarterback to run. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they take it in for 6 more points. Lining up to add another. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Dance. The little rodeo. Hey, where we at? A little rodeo.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
Let me see here. You got numbers. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. That's what you want,
Takes the handoff. It's Blaylock. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Play this game in the shadow of Big Tex. You can get a corny dog out there, play carnival games, and see one of the great rivalries in the sport.
It's crazy. You literally walk outside of the stadium, and there are thousands upon thousands of people. They don't even realize a football game's going on, Jesse. They're just having a good time.
You're right. It's part of what makes this game so special. The Red River rivalry, there's just so much fanfare. There's so much tradition. And remember, when bragging rights on the line, this thing just means more.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but, man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella and get the 6. Get the pick 6.
Shoots it to the left. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Make sure that there's not going to be a return on. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Tried to find a seam for more, but a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll take us to the 2-minute timeout. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. To throw, Manning. Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces a third down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Offense staying on the field there and hurry up, looking as if they'll go on fourth. Fourth down, Manning.
Hey, Husky.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
Hey. Okay. You better return this on defense. You know what I mean? No. A turnover down versus an actual turnover. You know what I mean? You can't count to the stats, brother.
Can hold on in the face of the contact.
I know. Yeah, he did. That's how you.
Second and long here. Hits inside. It's Blaylock.
God damn,
right there.
That's how you feel?
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
That guy. Man.
They need a huge play on third and long. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Get in.
They're in field goal range here on fourth down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. This is a design run. He's got it up for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Well, they get the first down, going for it on 4th and 1, and they're in that fringe area right now in their opponent's territory. So important for them to keep the momentum going because they've got to be thinking, we're scoring points here. We're going to pay this drive off.
The Sooners want to pick up the tempo.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be third down.
I should have went second level. Second level.
And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Quarterback changing the play.
I see that.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
I see you, boy.
Ooh, no way,
Butterfingers.
You do not see this guy do that very
often.
No way,
Butterfingers.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
It's good, and
no
that
way,
was
my man.
solid, perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this first half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Hell yeah.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Throwing Manning. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Dot there.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Oh, dot there, Arch. Arch put a little rocket in there.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. They'll give it to Brown. Turning it on. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. They get the timeout called here, and probably just enough time for one more snap to put up points before the half. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. They got it!
Ooh, good block, boy! Good block, big boy.
We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get it started here. Week 6 on what's already been a revealing day here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. First up, a look at James Madison taking on the Georgia Southern Eagles.
And the Longhorns will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
That's what he said. It would say, let me grab my bifocals.
Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time.
Ooh.
Oh, my goodness, he's still moving.
Oh, my gosh.
Racing
There you go, 6.
side.
There you go, 6. Hey, that's a good move for these 2 checkers.
He ran through 2 men on his way to the end zone. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. And oh man, there's some burnt orange getting nervous in here, thinking of the 2000 to 2003 blowouts, Dave.
And Reese, I know that, but man, it always feels like this game gets competitive in the end, and it's getting later. And it's like Oklahoma's up big, Jesse, but I just wouldn't turn it off yet.
No, and if you're Texas, you just got to keep your composure, right? And it's hard to do because you've been looking at this game and circled this game on your calendar all year long. It feels like it's getting away from you. Don't hit the panic button right now.
50 Cent back on that.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Quick give. It's smothered.
Oh, that was my fault.
Oh, he's got some space.
Yeah,
Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Longhorns with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Just feeds the running back. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down.
I'm cool with all that.
And nice job on second down. Maybe you're expecting a pass, but sticking the run in there, catch them off balance a little bit, getting a big gain, getting the first down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Check that. Yeah. Check.
Here's Manning to throw. In traffic, it's Lockett. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Got it behind the line. It's Wingo. Still running at the 40. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
And man, you love to see that from this offense, coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Yes, sir.
You need that bullshit about that.
And that one looks great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Going to work in the air, it's Madden. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
I think it's a smart choice. Should have took the points.
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Manning to throw for it on fourth. Fires to the right. Caught.
Good play.
He gets it in.
Blitz didn't get there.
Touchdown, Texas.
Had a mismatch.
Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go, blah, 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 blah.
I thought that guy was the middle
guy. Sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. That lead is now 10, down to a two-possession game, and it's on this offense to try to stretch it back out. Throws to the wideout. Left side is
That's a lot back in, boys.
And he takes it all the way down to the 26-yard line. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26.
Yeah, check that.
Looking for space. It's Blaylock.
Ooh, good block.
There he goes. And he's knocked down. They'll mark it at the 15. It's a first down in the red zone. And the Sooners are in the red zone.
Tangle.
Running the red zone. It's Blaylock. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. And boy, that has been rare in this
gaps and shit.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Still looking to his right. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
You can run the football effective and then bootleg off of it. You get the running game and everybody biting up on it.
We ain't going to force none of that
bootlegs out to the right. I tell you what, the defense did a really good job, though, staying with it, taking away the deep pass, and coming up and holding this to a minimal gain.
3rd and long right here. Dropping back, it's Mateer.
Ooh, get the block. There you go. Get the block. That's what we were waiting for. Clear face. Clear face.
Touchdown Sooners. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Come on, man. Blake, get out of here, son. I'm trying to hit the gym. I'm having a rush and going today. Blake. Come on, Blake.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Yes, sir.
Play action. Here's Manning.
Yep. Where we at? Okay, let me see that.
Left. Makes the grab. It's Lockett. And
the explosive
play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Blake trying to lock in.
And the Longhorns in the hurry up. Off play action on first down.
Not again, Blake. Come on, Blake. You know it's again.
And it falls to the turf.
Well, The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
He blinked today. We calling him Blake today. We're changing his name.
Long way to go on second down. The fake that wants to throw. They're all over him.
Whoa, come on, man.
Another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line.
You already know.
They'll start on the ground with Xavier Robinson.
Man, a nice second effort.
Let's just go ahead and get to the fourth. Put the forwards up, please.
But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Let's go ahead and get to the fourth, guys. Run this out.
Just watching the clock drain away in this one, it's all but in the books. Let's take a look at the top 25, and this game might have an impact on these rankings next week. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play.
Let's see. Let's lock in here. Let's switch our style up a little bit. I think we should switch our style up a little bit. Oh, we don't got enough time to switch our style up. All right, man.
They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down.
Back of there. Come on, Tim.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Blake.
Good jiggy six. First.
They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down.
This offense is going to try and grind their way to a win now, and they're going to start force-feeding this guy the football, too. He's made a few plays earlier in this game, but now in the fourth quarter, it's about force-feeding him, getting some push up front, and just icing this thing.
Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Quickly to the tight end. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help him on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
Plows his way ahead. Got a little grass. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
Great job by the offense there, getting the first down on the ground, staying in bounds, too. So if you're on defense here, you might want to start thinking about using your timeouts. You've got 3 in your back pocket, but trailing, you've got to start using them.
Right back to the well.
Ooh.
Got some room, entered to the goal line.
I just know I got jiggy.
And the punishment
has
been extended.
Got a little jiggy on that.
They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. Lining up for the PAT.
Maybe. I might hit for that lane, brother.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the finisher came on a terrific 24-yard run to the house. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Crazy.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Arch Madness.
Oh, yeah, we there.
Out wide left, it's Smothers.
Get there. Hey, 18, that's how you get down here.
Up a few.
That's how you get down here.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
18, that's how you get downhill right there.
They'll need a bunch on second down.
Switch that. Check that soon.
To the air,
right,
it's Manning.
Yeah.
Unloads it downfield.
Come on, gang. We got it. Ooh,
and
come on, bro, we there.
His hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And guys, I'm trying to find a way to be up here and be positive, and I guess here's how I'm going to be positive. At least the other team didn't catch it, because he's thrown it to the other team a lot today. It's been a struggle in the passing game. I'm not sure, guys, if it's not decision time to go to the other guy
and see what he
can do, because this passing attack has not been great.
Looking for a big play.
We'll be there, bro. Come
and
on.
that is his fifth interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky.
Heat up them pass rushers and bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the fourth quarter. I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Straight ahead, it's Blaylock. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
And I know you can
let's tell the band to pack up. Let's tell the people
differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires quickly. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down.
And we haven't called his name a lot, and I think this offense, they need to find a way to continue to manufacture touches for the big tight end. And I don't care how you do it. I don't care where you line him up. He's that good, and if I'm this offense, I'm going to find him more often.
Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts.
You calling timeouts, gang?
Everybody
what,
chiming
bro?
in to figure out how to play this 4th down. They booted away.
Timeouts, gang? For what?
On his way back from the 20. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop.
I mean, technically he beat the analytics. He scored more than 14. Right? The over-under on the parlay.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34.
Doing all that rushing to take that out.
Manning.
You know why you doing that?
Here's a throw downfield late. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit.
I like
just not enough of that today.
2nd and long here.
He just want to make it look presentable. Yeah, why not? It's a trolling ass lead.
They go play action with Manning. Got a man. It's Lockett. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to 1st down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defensive.
Looking for a huge play.
I got you. Go ahead. I went for the ball.
They dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And this is a tough spot for the QB, man. Like, he knows he's down big and has to make big plays down the field, but also got to be smart, because this defense, you can tell, bringing in extra bodies, playing the pass, maybe take the dink and dunk, let your guys make some plays, because they are definitely playing the deep ball.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Yeah, he left all.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football, and you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Oh, they just throw it.
A deep throw as the clock winds down. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in a game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, 4th quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job in the.
I thought this guy had to go to work at 6.
They are going to go
That's
for
what he
it on
told me.
4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation.
He's family, Glenn.
Manning fires to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wingo.
When you can't
They'll
play,
knock
yo,
him
bro.
down, but he moves the sticks, and the
Hit me up at like 7 o'clock. That's
time.
it. You can't play earlier, dog. That's the
Manning to
latest you
the
can
air
play.
again.
That's the latest you can do
Looking
that.
long.
Might swerve on that.
Just let him a little too far across the sidelines. Makes the catch, but it's incomplete.
This was my favorite time to be a defensive lineman, man. You get up big late in the game. You know
I thought he caught that.
You
Yeah,
just
that was a clean
tee it
catch.
off on the quarterback, the defensive backs, they're bailing, playing those deep passes. It is hard to play offensive football in this situation.
Thank you, ref.
Complete to the right. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. He's at the 22.
That's the nigga for the boost.
Arch is going to throw for it.
Man, we don't care about that shit, bro.
A shot toward the end zone. In the end zone, he's got it.
Hail Mary.
Longhorn.
Man, well, it's a little. Let me throw something because, you know, like I'm struggling here. Let me film with 4 bricks every play and hope for a prayer.
Ready to try the point after.
Oh, man.
And it's up and good.
Now
An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. Undeterred by this huge deficit in the last half minute, they'll line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
And listen, it's getting late in the game. It's in the 4th quarter, and they got to make something happen when you're down by this much. But tell you what, this onside kick went like the defense and the offense has gone for this day. It's just underwhelming, not successful, just been a bad day.
Ooh, get out of here, Chief.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is
going for it all. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. This rivalry is always full of passion. It brings out the best in both teams, but today Oklahoma a little bit better, David.
Yeah, it's hard to handle all the hype of the Red River rivalry. And Oklahoma did an unbelievable job coming out the gates, handling it, putting hook'em horns where they belong, behind OU.
Yeah, you know, and this is a game that not just these players, but I think fans of college football in general circle at the start of the year every single season. The Red River rivalry is just special because of the tradition and history these two schools bring, but it's all about Oklahoma today. Boomer, Sooner, and bragging rights for another whole year.
To the victor, the spoils. And the spoils in this one, the golden hat, and Oklahoma will be wearing it. That's it for the latest edition of the Red River Rivalry. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and our entire team, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye and so long. That'll do it for this edition of EA Sports College Football. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hey, Mark, we got rumors had him in the
Holly Rowe. I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.
Got him, man. Dang, my man snapping. It's all good, gang. Keep your head up. Keep your head up. That's a good little dot right there. a little. You know, let's show people little highlights from the game that missed it. They don't be capturing no clips though. Madden need to be doing better than that. He had a good second quarter, right here. Wingo money. Wingo. Yeah, we had to bounce back right here. Whew, placement. He ain't flip his hips. And they gave him all the highlights. What about us? Ooh, that was a money block right there. 7-6 right there. That's caught him all. Shout out to my